Hey, what is up guys? It's Ryan from Reach Robotics and this is MekaMon. MekaMon is a gaming robot and we use it for different types of gaming, including AR. Now before I talk about the gaming side of things, let's just take a quick look at what comes inside the box. So you get a quick start guide, AR map, charger, battery, 2 weapons and 4 shields. Now the cool thing about the weapons and shields is that the robot knows whether they're attached or not. And this can affect gameplay. Because they're removable, this means your MekaMon is customizable, so you can attach different weapons or shields. Personally, this is the look I'm rocking, black and white. Taking a quick tour around the MekaMon, it has 4 infrared sensors, which is important, but I'll get to that in a bit. Removable legs, a removable battery which lasts for an hour and a half, and it connects to the MekaMon app via Bluetooth, which you can download for free from the App Store or Play Store. Jumping over to the app, there is lots of content. Now the mode that you're probably most familiar with is Drop Zone. So essentially, this is a free roam mode, where you can pilot the robot and you can make it do a whole bunch of things, such as bow, flip over, change its stance, how fast it walks, and lots of other things. Other content in the app consists of things like archives, where you can check out the backstories from the characters within the world. Or you can take a look at the digital comic. There are also areas within the MekaMon world that you can look at using AR. So this is where AR really comes in. As it currently stands, there are 2 AR games, and that's Simulation and Meteor Ride, but I'll show you a demo of that in a sec. The other game mode is Battle, which is MekaMon versus MekaMon. So if your friend has a MekaMon and you have one, that means you can battle each other. Once you're ready to play some AR games, all you need to do is calibrate your MekaMon and you're ready to battle. So first off is Simulation. In this game mode, you have to defend your base. The enemy MekaMon will either attack you or attack the base. Sometimes they'll come at you aggressively and try to corner you, other times they might just ignore you and just try to take out your base. As you progress through the levels, the enemy becomes stronger and smarter. For example, if 2 enemies was to spawn, they know that they can't shoot through the base. So one might hide behind it and try to attack it, and the other will try to flank and attack you. In this situation, it's up to you to decide what's more important, your health or your base's health. The next AR game is Meteor Ride. Now with this game, you start in the middle of the AR map and lots of meteor rides start coming from every direction. It's your job to pilot the bot and not get hit, while at the same time trying to shoot the meteorites. This mode is great fun when you have friends and family around. You can compete and see who can get the highest score. Like Simulation mode, the higher the wave, the more difficult the rounds get. And finally, Battle mode. Now this is where you face other robots. Now remember when I mentioned infrared sensors? Well, this is how each robot communicates with each other, along with being on the same Wi-Fi network. So, if I was to get shot from the side, the robot would respond that way. If you want to make your battles interesting, just add an object into the battlefield. This allows you to hide behind it and strategically plan out your moves. Going back to the infrared sensors, once behind the object, you cannot be detected. To take things even further, you can't just spam that attack or your special abilities because they each cost you points from your heat gauge. If you do spam, your systems will overheat and shut down. This will give your opponent a great amount of time to get behind you and take off lots of damage. Now you're probably wondering, what kind of abilities do you get? Well, that depends on what deck you pick. Currently, there are 2 decks to choose from, Aggro and Control. Aggro plays quick, so you'll be able to shoot your opponent more often and you can do things like reduce your overheat. Whereas Control is more tactical and slow, so you'll have less attacks, but when they hit hard. You can also heal yourself, but at a huge cost. Now remember, using these abilities and attacks cost you. Spamming them will cause you to overload and shut down, so you want to be careful when planning your attacks. Before I wrap up this video, it's good to note that if you've already purchased a MekaMon or you're thinking about purchasing one, it's not just a case of you buy one and that's it. We're currently working on custom decks, so you'll be able to fully customize and create your own deck to suit your playstyle. The team is hard at work on creating new game modes and new content in general. and we will release these modes for free. We're always looking to improve and keep your MekaMon fresh. If you'd like to find out more about MekaMon, be sure to check out our website and subscribe to our channels. All the links are in the description below. If you'd like to have a play with a MekaMon, be sure to head to your local Apple store. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.